It's Sonny and Finn's Games and Graps podcast, now sponsored by Gamerborn Clothing and the Fatal Grips. Go to gamerborn.co.uk or fatalgrips.com and use the code DDGaming for 10% off your next order.
What's happening, guys? Welcome to episode 71 of the Games and Graps podcast. I'm Sonny, and with me, as always, is Finn Steele.
Hello.
How you doing, Finn? You good?
Yes, I'm good, thank you. How are you?
Yeah, I'm good, thank you. We've had a week off again.
Yeah, we have.
But sometimes it's nice to take a little break.
It is. Sometimes this week just nothing happens. It's like, well, what are we talking about? we could force
exactly.
it out, but might just wait for the week for stuff to happen.
Exactly. And we've been busy doing channel stuff in between now, then and now anyway. So
yeah, absolutely.
If you need your Sonny and Finn fix that badly, you can just head over to youtube.com/daydreamergaming and you'll find us there.
Bing.
Finn, let's get straight into it. We've got a lot to cover this week.
We do.
What have you been playing?
I've been playing a lot, actually. I've finished 100%ing Sonic Mania, which is awesome. Great game.
100%.
100%. All the trophies.
Excellent. There's
All
no
the
platinum
awards
trophy, but I feel
Yeah, it does.
that it still deserves a clap.
It does. Thank you very much.
Let's do it.
Yeah. Speaking of platinums, I've also platinumed Undertale. It's nice to use
Oh,
platinum.
okay.
Thank you. I've actually streamed the whole run on YouTube. It's a pacifist run, sparing everything. That was a lot of fun. Shout out to Squeaky, who helped me out in the chat.
There you go. Shout out.
Shout out indeed. And also started a genocide run, which is the opposite of what I did the first time around, so killing everything, which is
Oh, okay.
much more difficult than I expected it to be, but very fun, and I'm looking forward to seeing how the game changes. Sounds awesome. Also played more Persona, of course, still going strong with that. Still a great game.
How far in are you now? I mean, you've been playing it for ages now, so you've got to be a fair chunk in, right?
I keep playing on and off. I keep playing for a little bit and then stopping, and playing something else and playing for a little more. So I'm only like at the end of the 4th dungeon, I think.
Okay.
Yeah, 4th dungeon.
Any idea how many there are?
There's a few more, I think. Still got a couple of minutes left to go. Yeah. Got a few more. Still a
Okay.
good game. And of course, I've been playing Destiny 2. Did a live stream with that at midnight-ish. But at 1 o'clock. By the time I got around to it.
Yes. Destiny 2 is finally here. What do you think to it?
It's really good. I like it a lot.
Yeah.
Graphically, it looks amazing, because of course.
Yeah, man. The lighting is stunning.
Yeah.
Really, really stunning. I mean, you're playing on a PlayStation 4 Pro.
I am.
So is it enhanced or?
Oh yeah, definitely. You tell the resolution's higher, and yeah, it looks great. So good.
Great.
Looking forward to getting more into that. I'm about level 8, 7 or 8 at the minute.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, I started this Titan. Really enjoying it. Looking forward to getting into classes and unlocks and whatnot. And yeah, good stuff.
I've gone Warlock.
Nice.
There's definitely more story this time.
Oh yeah, way more story.
I mean, in comparison to relatively no story in the first one,
Pretty much.
just random cutscenes with talking that meant absolutely nothing.
Yeah, it's like, go to this place and kill the thing. So okay, I will.
Yeah, sure. And here's some pretty armor for doing it. Oh, well, thank you very much. Well, what's the reason behind this?
Yeah. Read the books, read the lore, you'll figure it out.
Yeah. Pick up the grimoire cards, read them. No, just tell me.
Yeah.
But yeah, there's way more story this time, which is great.
Yeah, getting invested straight away, which is good. Also like this a little more open world this time. Instead of just going to a map and picking that mission, going to like a certain like space and doing it. It's like all in the same world, and you can just like unlock quests at the world and whatnot. It's very cool.
Yeah, I like that too. Because, before you'd finish a mission and it would say mission end, and you'd have about 10 seconds to go scratching around for any gear that might be there, and then you'd be teleported
Dancing
away
around.
somewhere else. But now you can finish the mission, and then you can just go to another mission, which is smart. And,
yeah, I like it.
Yeah, just a great way to do it. And it just makes you feel like it makes it feel like a bigger game.
It does.
Yeah,
it does. I like it a lot. Good stuff.
Me too. Yeah, I'm looking forward to carrying on with that. But it's awesome. I knew I'd love it anyway. I love the first one, but they've taken what I loved about the first one and just improved upon it, which is great.
Yes,
so, yeah.
absolutely. Everything in sequels should be. Well done.
Yes,
well done, Mungie.
of course.
Thumbs
well
up.
done. Congratulations, you've worked it out. You've figured out sequels. Well done.
Yes, well done. Yeah, that's about it for what I've been playing. What have you been playing this week other than Destiny?
Oh man, I've been playing all sorts.
Oh yeah.
So I've been back into the Switch again.
Nice.
I've been playing some Mario Kart 8 Deluxe.
Very nice.
Which is just wonderful. It's awesome.
It's nice. Nice happy game.
So good. I've also been playing Mario and the Rabbids Kingdom Battle.
Yeah. We want to try that. It looks great. Weirdly.
Now, it is. And, we talked about it before, didn't we? Because we were just perplexed by this strange combination of, Super Mario, which is worldwide phenomenon, and the Rabbids that nobody really cares about.
Yeah, it's a weird. It started off with like a weird minigame selection with Rayman. It kind of evolved into its own thing, just with more minigames and more garbage shovelware, basically.
Yeah, basically.
But somehow they managed to take that and turn it into a really good XCOM style strategy game. Like, what?
Yeah, I mean, it takes a genre that is fairly terrifying to approach if you're a bit of a noob.
Yeah.
So, we are terrible at XCOM.
Yeah.
But it guides you very colourfully through it. So, it's very helpful, it's very user-friendly, it's very colourful, it's bright, and it just makes that sort of game extremely fun.
Yeah.
Fresh out the gates as well. It's like, okay, well, here's Mario, here's Rabbid wearing a Princess Peach dress, and there's also one wearing Luigi's clothes for reasons we're not going to tell you. But it's just really, really good. I mean, once you've done your fights, you go walking around, collecting coins, opening boxes, usual Mario stuff.
Yeah.
From a top-down perspective.
Cool.
But yeah, it's really, really good, and I almost feel like it doesn't have any right to be because it's just so weird. It's
just bizarre concepts, but somehow it works. They've done it.
Yeah, and it's weird seeing the Ubisoft logo at the beginning of a Mario game, because that's what it is, a Mario game. No one cares about the Rabbids.
Pretty much.
But yeah, it's really, really good, and I highly recommend it. The Switch going from strength to strength.
Cool. I'll definitely pick it up at some point.
Yeah, just a great library of games coming to the Switch at the minute.
Oh, yeah. Can't wait for Mario Odyssey.
Yeah, oh man, I can't wait for that. It looks so good.
Yeah, so good.
Yeah, I'm hoping... the Switch is going to have great first-party titles, always.
Of course.
Nintendo will always deliver that. I mean, Pokken comes out very, very soon. I think it comes out next week, actually.
Ah, yes.
I've played the demo for it, and it's brilliant.
Excellent.
And, so, great. And then, of course, you got Mario Odyssey and things like that. It's just, I think, third-party titles is always where the last couple of Nintendo consoles have failed.
Yeah, kind of.
Or at least struggled.
Yeah. It's always been the first-party stuff that's shone through, isn't it?
Absolutely, yeah. I mean, yeah, it'd be difficult to run Destiny on it because,
well, yeah,
I mean, Destiny's always online. If you take the Switch out of its dock, the only way you're getting it online is if you connect to Wi-Fi or tether it to your phone if you're out and about.
Yeah,
which would make Destiny nigh on impossible. But you got stuff like FIFA coming to it and NBA 2K and
WWE 2K17, 18,
WWE 2K18 as well. So the third party stuff is there where it wasn't on the Wii U.
Yeah.
So fingers crossed. I mean, it's selling very well. It's selling better than the PS4 did in Japan already.
Oh wow, nice.
When I say that, I mean like sort of this early on in both of their lifespans.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
So it's promising. I mean,
that's good. It's promising.
Yeah, it's promising. It's extremely promising, and people are very, very positive about it. Whereas they just weren't about the Wii U.
Yeah, no one liked the Wii U. No one even knew what the Wii U was.
No, I don't even think Nintendo know what the Wii U was. They're just like, here's a big tablet thing with a screen on it. Here's some games, I guess.
Yeah, it's a Wii, but with a U on the end and a big ugly controller. Wait, what? Is this new console or new controller? What's going on?
Oh, we don't know. Just play it.
Yeah.
That's, okay. Well, thanks for clearing that up. Yeah, and there's these little toys out now called Amiibo. Use them too. What for? We don't know. We just
no. They're pretty though.
Okay.
Thanks.
Yeah, just collect them all. There's loads. Right. Okay.
Just give us all of your money.
Yeah, with just no explanation. Much like the first Destiny.
Pretty much. Yeah. Oh God.
What else have I been playing? I finished Uncharted: The Lost Legacy.
Nice. So we start that.
Oh, and it was so good.
It looks amazing.
They took everything that was brilliant about Uncharted 4, condensed it into a smaller game, and I dare say improved on it.
Nice.
It's just awesome. It's so good. I can't recommend it enough. It's about an 8-hour game.
Okay, not too bad.
But it tells a great story with great characters that you already know.
Yeah.
So it follows Nadine, who's in Uncharted 4, and it follows Chloe, who was in Uncharted 2, 3, and I think maybe she's in 4 somewhere. I can't remember.
Yeah, I think you popped up in 4 somewhere.
Yeah, but it's Uncharted, but shorter, and it's still brilliant. So go play it. I can't recommend it enough.
Excellent. I'll play it. Definitely. Probably. At some point.
Now that I've finished that,
Next year.
I've started making a run next year. I started making a run at Horizon Zero Dawn.
That's another one I need to play. It's still on my backlog.
Yeah, I mean, I'm about 8 hours in now, I think.
Nice.
But, oh man, I wish I'd have stuck at it when it first came out, because it's truly remarkable. It's just awesome.
Yeah, I don't know what it looks super pretty. It's amazing.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's just such a good game. Guerrilla have done an amazing job.
Yeah.
DLC for it is out in like 9 weeks or so, I think.
Yeah, the Frozen Wild, wasn't it?
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah,
so if you're a fan of Horizon, that's coming soon. But yeah, I'm going to carry on with that. I mean, yes, Destiny's out now, and yes, PES comes out next week. But this has got me at the minute. PES dispensers, yeah.
Ah, sweet. I missed those.
You got a little Neymar. I think you can still get them, can't you?
Can you? I don't know. I haven't seen them in ages.
I think you can.
Cool.
Yeah, you get like a little Neymar head. He just dispenses sweets.
What's the Neymar?
He's a footballer. He's the most expensive footballer in the world.
It's a football man.
Yeah, he kicks a football like you can in the farm on Destiny.
Yeah, I know the farm. I like Destiny.
So it's sort of like that.
Just like that. Okay, got it.
Yeah, just exactly the same.
Got it. Right.
And I've been playing the PES 2018 demo as well. Game's coming out next week, and I'm very, very excited.
Nice.
So good times. And I'm still continuing my run of Batman Arkham Asylum as well on Xbox One. So I'm playing all the games at the minute.
Batman.
Batman. I'm finding time to actually play games, and it's rather enjoyable, it must be said.
Excellent. Good stuff.
Yeah. There's not really much in the way of gaming news this week.
No, but we do have the video games of September. User made a list of games coming out in September.
Seamless.
Yay. Seamless.
And excellent.
Thank you.
Go for it, Finn. What we got coming out in September?
So, already out on September 5th, we got Knack 2 on PS4. Don't know you're a big fan of. For some reason.
Sorry, I was drinking.
I'm missing my drink. Oh.
It's had good reviews. It's been reviewed very well. People are enjoying it.
Yeah. It's not been that bad.
No. I mean, I like the first one anyway because, I'm weird. But
That's what happened.
You should play it. It's honestly fun.
I should play it.
People hate it because... In fact, I don't know why. I don't know why people hate it. But this one has reviewed very well and people are enjoying it. And it's a £30 budget title as well. So
sweet. Even better.
Worth a look, apparently. So I'll pick it up at some point and I'll definitely play through it because I played through the first one. And Knack's my dude, man.
Nice. I'll probably play a version at some point. I might just stream it at some point. I want to start streaming like my backlog, maybe to Twitch or something.
Okay.
Just like nice chill streams, like to sit back, relax, and just stream old games.
Okay, fair enough. Yeah, make use of that Twitch channel that we don't really get enough use out of. I don't think.
Yeah. We'll do something with it.
We always threaten to use it.
Yeah, we're definitely gonna use it. Definitely gonna use it, and then we'll use it once, and then just use it on YouTube. Screw it. It's easier.
Yeah, I mean, if I need to like play something on Xbox One, I'll just stream it to Twitch and then upload it to YouTube.
Good man.
But otherwise we don't use it anywhere near as much as we should.
Yes, we should.
Anyway.
Also on the same day, we've got a game with an unpronounceable name, which I'm going to try and pronounce now.
Awesome.
It's a Japanese game, so I guess it would be Utaware Rumano. Utaware Rumano.
Utaware Romano. I love them. I love that series.
Yeah, I'm probably completely butchering it and make myself sound like a massive weeb in the process. But is that Mask of
Did you just refer yourself to as a weed?
Weeb.
Weeb.
Yeah, like a weeaboo.
I thought you were using the 90s term for skinny weak person. Weed.
Oh. Well, I'm also that as well. But
you're a 90s skinny person?
Yes.
Okay. That works for me. Weed. That's like one of them weird insults at school, isn't it? Like, you weed.
It's such a weed.
Is that how kids sounded at your school?
Yes. Is that in my head?
I can't even do that voice that you just did.
Me, it's the weed.
There you go. Oh. Wow. That's impressive.
Thanks.
Yeah, I'm not even going to try and do it at the risk of me sounding like a weed.
Gonna do the rest of the podcast like this now. Stay tuned for my Undertale playthrough, where I do all sorts of weird voices. So yeah, stat, semicolon, Mask of Truth, or PS1 beta. I have no idea.
See, that's easier to pronounce, isn't it? Mask of Truth.
Yeah, just call it that. Just give it the first part.
Don't try and pronounce the first part and risk sounding like a weed.
Yes, exactly.
Oh dear. Just call it Mask of Truth.
Absolutely. Yeah. The day after that, of course, we had Destiny 2, which is amazing.
Yeah!
PS1, Xbox One, obviously.
And coming to PC in October, so the nerds have to wait, unfortunately.
Sorry, nerds.
Hashtag PC Master Race, nerds.
On September 7th, we got a game called More Fight on PS4.
Okay.
Which I'm going to Google now, because I don't know what it is.
Do we have any, it looks like a blurb about it or something?
No. I'm using a different website. I'm using a website called twinfinite.net.
Twinfinite?
Yeah, because GameSpot's failed me the last couple of weeks. Or a couple of months, rather. Keep missing out games. Yeah, it's a phone game coming to console. Bust.
Wait, is it this one? I'm just having a look at it now. Warfight Android APK. It looks like a first-person shooter.
What is it?
I don't know. I can't really. I'm looking at the pictures here.
Yeah, it's like a Minecraft-y looking first-person shooter kind of thing.
It's got like dinosaurs in it. Well, I think. I don't know. Yeah. If they're providing this is the right game, I don't know. I guess so. It's first person anyway.
It looks alright. Yeah, it might be alright. So other than that, what else we got? September 8th, we've got Lego Worlds coming out on Switch.
Mm-hmm.
That's the PS4 and stuff.
That's the Minecraft Lego type game, isn't it?
Yeah, pretty much.
I love the Lego games. This one, not for me, but that's not to say it's not good. I think it's been a while on PC.
Yeah, it's been around for a while on various places. I think it's quite popular. I think people like it. So if you're a fan of Minecraft type games, then that's one for you.
There you go. Seems like a perfect game for the Switch too.
It does. You're right. Play on the go.
Yeah.
Also got on September 12th, we've got NASCAR Heat 2. All for you NASCAR fans out there, all three of you.
I think that's pronounced NASCAR, mate.
NASCAR, right?
Yeah, NASCAR.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know.
NASCAR. So it's like an American sport where the cars go round and round in a circle. If you ever played Daytona back in the day,
Daytona.
That's NASCAR, I think.
Yeah. Cool.
That game's supposed to be good. The first one was supposed to be decent.
Really?
Not for me, again, but it was actually the first one of that is supposed to be very good.
Fair play. Yeah. Same day, we have a game we're looking forward to, Pro Evo Soccer 2018 for PS4 and everything else.
Super excited. I can't wait. That's my year's worth of gaming there. That's where my hours will go.
Yeah, pretty much. This come out and everything else. Come out on PS3 and 360 as well. Still making games.
I know.
Crazy.
Still, I know. PS4's been out 4 years now. Xbox One the same, and still they're getting life out of the PS3 and the 360.
Fair play. Yeah.
Yep.
Same day, we have Rayman Legends Definitive Edition on Switch. Love Rayman Legends. Great game.
It's a superb game. I've got the demo actually on the Switch. I've not played it, but I've downloaded it.
It's a great game.
I have no doubt that it's... I mean, I've played it on... I think I have it on Xbox One. I've played it on PS4. I've played it on pretty much everything it's come out to. Again, this seems like a perfect Switch game.
It does. Nice on-the-go game. You just switch on when you're bored. Nice.
And it has brilliant music levels too. So
it does.
If you haven't played Rayman Legend, just play it for the music levels because they are innovative and brilliant.
Very good. Same day, we have XCOM 2 War of the Chosen DLC for PS4 and Xbox One. So if you're good at XCOM 2, unlike us, then that's one for you.
Yeah, we are the worst at that.
We're not good.
But we went into it with like really good intentions. Like, yeah, I'm really looking forward to playing. It's gonna be great.
Yeah, and stream it, and it's gonna look great. And the characters made based on like Sonny Finn guys. And then I played for like a week, and like this is impossible. And everyone died. It's like immediately.
Yeah, it's super hard. Like
it's super hard.
Yeah, go play Mario and Rabbids instead. That's easier.
Yeah, absolutely. Again on the same day, we have Ys, spelled Y-S, 8, Lacrimosa of Dana, shrug. I actually really like the Ys games. Played 1 and 2 on PC like a while back. Really good. Great music.
What kind of games are they?
Like sort of mixed between Zelda and but more RPG-ish.
Okay.
Like an RPG Zelda kind of.
Yeah, right,
great game.
Okay. Sure. I'm okay. Sure.
Great series, I'd say. I haven't played the new one.
Okay.
September 14th, we have Dishonored: Death of the Outsider, which is like a spin-off game based on Dishonored 2.
Yeah, so this is like a cut price. It's like a £20, like a standalone DLC, much like Uncharted: The Lost Legacy.
Yeah, I'm going to say the same thing. Yeah, pretty much that, but with Dishonored.
Yeah, and you can actually buy it with Dishonored 2 packaged as well. So if you haven't played Dishonored 2 and was interested based on your enjoyment of the first one, you can get both of them packaged together.
Bargain.
There you go.
And same day, we have Divinity Original Sin 2 on PC. First one's very popular. It's like a top-down RPG for nerds. Nerds.
Okay, right, good. Right. For nerds.
I actually have the first one on PS4. You can play it.
You know why that is?
Because I'm a nerd.
Yep, there we go. In one.
Nerd.
Nerd.
On September 15th, we have Metroid Samus Returns on 3DS, which is a remake of Metroid 2, which is on the Game Boy.
This is going to be super popular.
Yes, I'm actually looking forward to this myself. I actually played the original Metroid 2 a while back. It's a great game. It hasn't aged really well, but I did manage to get through it, and looking forward to playing the remake. Big Metroid fan, so yeah, definitely pick that up for sure.
There we go.
Awesome stuff. Same day, we have a couple of sports games. We have NBA Live 18.
Okay.
Which is EA's version of NBA.
It is.
Which nobody likes. And we also have NHL 18, which is PS4 and Xbox One, obviously.
Yeah, now, okay, I've got a couple of things to say about the NBA EA Sports effort.
Oh, yeah.
It's actually good this year. Yeah, they've had a year off, which they needed, I think, because they were making NBA Live 17, but then just didn't make it, didn't release it, and took a year off. And yeah, I've played this one. I played the demo for it. I think I said this a couple of weeks ago, actually. But the EA Access trial for this actually starts tomorrow. So I'm going to put some content over on Daydreamer Sports for people to have a look at. But I've played it, and I'm actually very impressed. Whereas before, with NBA Live 14, 15, and 16, they were terrible games. And this is from a person who is a basketball fan and likes the 2K games. But yeah, NBA Live 18, very impressed.
Cool. Good stuff. On September 19th, we have a game called Echo coming out on PS4 and PC.
You've actually missed NBA 2K 18, which comes out on the same day as NBA Live.
Oh, it does? Yeah, it wasn't on my list. God damn it. God damn it, driven it. You failed me.
Oh, no. Already you've failed.
Oh, no, wait. 2K18 comes out on September 19th, apparently. What did this?
Oh.
Yeah, maybe it's an American list, I think.
Well, who knows?
Shrug. But yeah, Echo, PS4, PC. I've actually got a synopsis here. It says, introducing Ian, a Cali space traveller who, after a century in stasis, arrived at her destination. A palace born of legend, a marvel of an ancient civilization, eons gone, still awaiting its blah blah blah. It's a character-driven story, introspection, and discovery. Echo, it's an artsy-fartsy space game for nerds.
So, no dolphins in sight?
No dolphins, sadly. Not a good dolphin. Sad.
Man, Echo the Dolphin was hard, wasn't it?
It was. I never got to it as a kid. I never understood it.
No, I didn't understand it either. I don't think I got past like the first bit. I was like swimming, and then I was like stuck.
Yeah, same here, pretty much.
And
it's a game to nostalgia. Swim around the dolphin for 5 minutes, get stuck, and then give up.
There's more than one of those games, though, isn't there?
Yeah, there's loads of them. Yeah, one of the Dreamcast, I think, wasn't there? I think PS1.
Well, like a remake or like another one, like a 3D one.
I don't know. Maybe I've been 3D one. Maybe it will cancel. I don't remember.
I vaguely remember this actually.
Yeah.
I'm not convinced that character was popular enough to justify that.
No, I think it got re-released on like 360 and stuff as well, didn't it? At some point. Like
Well, the original difficult one?
Yeah. Weird.
Rubbish.
Was a bit.
So just to clarify, this Echo has nothing to do with swimming as Echo the Dolphin for 5 minutes.
Sadly not. It looks pretty interesting though. It looks kind of...
That's probably better than Echo the Dolphin.
Probably is, yeah. Interesting.
Which, in fairness, wouldn't be difficult.
Yep.
Sorry, Echo. Sorry, not sorry.
Sorry. We have, same day, we have a game called End Space on PlayStation VR. So I think it's a shooter, I want to say.
End Space. Is this the disc, like sports one, where like you throw the disc back and forth to each other? Is that it? Is that?
It's a space combat game, apparently.
Space combat game.
Oh, it's like a flying around spaceships.
Oh, okay.
Interesting. Could be cool. More PlayStation VR stuff is good.
Absolutely, yeah. It's they really need to start pushing that more. I don't see enough advertisement of it. I see PlayStation 4 advertisements all the time.
Yeah, never VR stuff.
Nothing to do with VR.
Yeah, it's weird. Need to push that more.
I don't know if it's a stock thing, whether they're not going to push it until there's more stock out in the wild. I mean, it's been ages now. Come on,
it has. It's a weird one. It sold pretty well, didn't it? I'm pretty sure.
I mean, to my knowledge, it was sold out everywhere that it was on sale when it came out. But
Weird one.
you just never see anything about it anywhere.
Yeah, bizarre.
You have to own one to actually know anything about it, I think.
Pretty much.
Because you just won't find anything about it otherwise.
Yes, more VR, please.
Come on, Sony, step your game up. God damn it.
Yes. So on September 19th, we have Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite on PS4, Xbox One, and PC.
I'm excited for this. I played the demo for it, and I really enjoyed it. It's a shame they've had to chop out some of the characters due to licensing issues, which, if I'm being honest, is baffling because it's a Marvel game. You've got Marvel attached to it. Just fucking put Marvel characters in it.
Yeah, it's very strange.
Why is there so much dispute? I don't get it.
Yeah.
So there's no Wolverine for whatever reason.
I like Wolverine.
I just don't get it.
Yeah, he's been everyone so far. That's a shame.
It's like with the movies.
Yeah.
Stupid. Just
bizarre.
Make the best of your fucking licenses. Come on.
Come on now.
Yeah. But like having a DC game without a Batman in it.
Yeah, exactly.
Who would buy it?
Nobody.
Exactly.
Who?
Stupid. But anyway, I'm looking forward to the game. I think it's going to be great.
Cool. Same day, NBA 2K18, which we talked about earlier, coming out on everything, including the Switch, which is nice.
Yeah, I'm interested in the Switch version. It must be said. Much like FIFA, I'm interested in the Switch version.
Yeah,
it looks great. I mean, from what I've seen, it looks really, really good. And with it being NBA 2K, I've no doubt that it will be. I'm hoping for a demo beforehand.
Yeah, that'd be cool. That's not a big one. September 22nd, we have Pokemon Gold and Silver being re-released on 3DS.
Ooh.
Classic games.
3DS is never dying. Never.
It's never done. It's going forever. Forever and ever.
You got this brand new shiny Nintendo handheld console, but the 3DS will never die.
Yeah.
It will outlive us.
Probably. Still be making games with it.
Yeah.
Oh dear.
Episode 1733 of the Games and Graps podcast, and we'll be talking about Pokemon Yellow being re-released on the 3DS again.
Yeah. Oh dear. I think it's already on there, isn't it?
Probably, but they'll be remastered.
Yeah, remastered. Super 3D Ultra holographic. Everything.
Yeah. Exactly, yeah.
The same day, speaking of Pokemon, we've got Pokken Tournament DX on Switch.
Oh man, that I am excited for. I know we briefly played it on the Wii U, but I couldn't get my head around it then. But I've since played it on the Switch, and it's actually bloody awesome.
Yeah, it did look good from what I've seen of it.
Yeah, so I'm gonna buy that for sure. It's excellent.
Cool. How about as well? Maybe we can stream some of it versus.
Yeah, maybe.
That'd be cool.
I've got a Pokeball behind me actually, a nice big giant Pokeball cushion that you can see there.
Awesome. So where am I? December 22nd, same day, we have Project Cars 2 on PS4, Xbox One, and PC.
Popular one. People like the first one. I've played the first one. It's very difficult. It has a very steep learning curve, but it's a very good game. One for racing enthusiasts more than casual gamers, I would say.
Yeah, not for me then. Is that the Ubisoft one?
No, that's the
That's
Crew,
Drive
isn't
Club.
it?
Well, the Crew, yeah, it's so many different racing games.
Drive Club was the Sony first party one.
Oh yeah, that's one that had a rough start, but then got better.
Yeah, a rough start is being generous.
yeah.
Like real generous. But yeah, it got better. It became excellent. Unfortunately, the company that made it, they shut down.
Oh yeah, of course.
I'm assuming because of the balls up with Drive Club. But the Crew is the Ubisoft one, which is the open world type game with 1 million expansions.
Yeah.
I'm not sure who makes Project Cars. I'm not sure if it's one that's published by Sega. I can't remember.
Apparently, it's Slightly Mad Studios, published by Bandai Namco.
Oh, that's it. Yeah, Bandai Namco.
Namco.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, it's a good game, but again, very in depth. One for the enthusiasts as opposed to the casuals.
Yeah, cool. Same day, we have the Lego Ninjago movie video game, the game for everything.
Sure.
Because movies.
I vaguely know what Ninjago is. I know there's a big Hollywood film of it coming out. You know, like the Lego movie and the Lego Batman movie.
Yeah.
Apparently, Ninjago is popular enough to get its own movie and video game, apparently. So I'm sure it'd be great. I mean, all the Lego games, regardless of whether they're a movie tie-in or not, are always fantastic. So if you're a Ninjago fan, and I'm sure there's many, many kids out there that are, I'm sure this one is absolutely for you.
Cool. Awesome. So, Jesus, I can't talk today. September 26th, we have Batman, Batman the Enemy Within Episode 2.
Oh yeah, excellent.
It's on PS4, Xbox One, and PC.
The first one was brilliant, by the way.
Cool. Let's play. Still to play the first series.
Oh man, you really need to. Easy platinum
behind.
trophy as well.
It is, yeah. I need to get on that.
Yeah, it's a fun. The episodes aren't as long. Like, so if you're going in there expecting them to be as long as The Walking Dead, they're not. They're just over an hour an episode, I think. So you could plow through that.
Cool. Yeah, I can do that.
And this series is excellent as well. They've just got it better, I guess. I mean, the first one was very much an origin sort of story, I think.
Cool. I like
Batman in his younger times. This is a few months on, and yeah, it's great. Play it.
Awesome. Will do. Thank you. Same day, we have a game called Blue Reflection coming out on PS4 and PC.
Blue what? Sorry.
And Blue Reflection.
I wonder what you said there.
Yeah. It's basically an anime RPG. Little play it probably.
Yeah, little tell us all about it, and we'll all be like, yes.
Sure.
Question mark. Yeah. He'll link us to a YouTube video of the theme song for it or something.
Yeah. And then
in classic lit fashion.
Yeah.
None of us will watch it, yeah. Pretty much, yeah.
Oh dear. Same day we have Danganronpa V3 Getting Harmony, which is a very good game. First two excellent. Look forward to playing it for myself.
They brought them out remastered recently, didn't they? The first two.
Yeah. It's like visual novels with like murder mystery stuff going on.
Yeah, it's supposed to be really, really cool. Not very for cool. Me, and I will never have a chance to look at them, but I'm sure they're fantastic.
Oh yeah, they're good. Check them out. September 26th, same day, again, Fallout 4 Game of the Year Edition for PS4, Xbox One and PC. So we still haven't got around to playing Fallout 4. Now's your chance.
Yeah, I mean, if you've not entered one of the many millions of giveaways for this game on Twitter and still, for some reason, haven't played it, you can now go and buy it with all of its DLC, I guess.
Yes.
Game of the Year? When did this come out?
A long time ago.
Yeah, what year?
There we go.
That's what. It's a Game of what year edition?
Yeah, good point. Yeah.
Game of 2015? No.
Maybe. Can't tell.
2016?
Let me Google it.
I don't think it was last year, was it?
Fallout 4 came out. Nope, 2015 it came out. November 2015. So yeah, game of that year, I suppose.
Game of 2015 edition.
Yeah.
Sure.
What else we got? Same day again, we have a game called Ruiner on PS4, Xbox One, and PC.
Ruiner. That's
Ruiner.
An interesting name.
Yeah, let's see what we've got here. It's an indie game. Shocking.
Not enough of those.
Yeah. Oh, it's like a top-down, like shooter kind of thing, a twin-stick shooter. It looks like.
Okay, sure. I've got a lot of time for twin-stick shooters. There is a lot of them, but I like twin-stick shooters. They're good fun.
Yeah, it looks alright.
There's rarely a bad one as well.
Yeah, you
notice that? Like when twin-stick shooters come out, there's rarely a bad one.
Yeah, that's a good point.
And if you're listening to this and can think of a bad one, please do let us know.
Yeah, please let us know. In the comments.
Some smart ass is going to come back with a massive list.
Yeah, actually, all these are terrible.
I'm a twin-stick aficionado, and these ones are all garbage. It's a massive list of rubbish twin-stick shooters. I know that Dead Nation's great, and I know that Alien Nation's great.
Yeah, those are good ones. Good stuff.
I know that Loaded is great. It's not twin-stick, but if it was brought out now, it would be.
Oh, yeah.
Do you remember that game?
Vaguely. I remember the name.
Yeah. I remember me and my friends used to play it on, back in the day, on a bloody enormous TV. Like with a, like I'm talking screen and back as well. You know, like
like
TVs had just a
big size TV. Yeah.
Yeah. We weren't old enough to be playing it. 'Cause I think it was like an 18. It was like a top-down shooter. You're in like a lunatic asylum or something, and you could play multiplayer, which was great. That's what we used to do, and yeah, it was fun. They brought out Reloaded as well, but that wasn't as good.
Oh right. Sounds really nice. I might play it at some point.
Nice history lesson on PlayStation 1 games for you there.
Yeah, no. Nice. Speaking of garbage, got Senran Kagura Peach Beach Splash, which is a game with boobs in it, but now it's like water soakers, like a third-person shooter kind of thing.
Sure, yeah. Yeah, I remember watching you play that on Why Do I Own This?
Yeah.
And I thought, this is just some weird anime game. And then, like, the girl bent over in the woods Like, and her ass was out, and then she just slapped her ass, and I was like, "Oh, okay. Well, this is an interesting game."
It's only got a lot more interesting. Yeah.
Settles, cracks fingers, settles down to watch.
That game was actually really good, actually. To be fair,
it looked repetitive.
Yeah, it was a bit. It was apparently still on easy platinum as well, so I kind of just want to play for the platinum. Kind of.
Now, is this one? You say this one's like Water Soaker. So is it bikini based? Is that what this is?
I think so. Yeah, I think it's like you get them wet. You can see the boobs of the shirt. The clothes come off. It's like, oh my god, my boobs are out. Oh.
There's no shame, is there? There's no shame in like the developers making these games.
There's not. There's always some sort of like mysterious light shaft who covers the nipples as well, which is a shame.
It's weird, yeah. I don't know how that happens, but
yeah.
I just like how like when they're fighting, the clothes just fall off.
Yeah.
Like, what kind of clothes are you wearing? What are they made from?
Yeah, seriously.
These paper clothes that you're wearing. Very strange game. No shame at all from the developers. But hey, people love boobs.
We do. People love boobs.
Boobs, bums, and I was going to say front bum, but I realised that was
front bum. What are you, 12?
And I almost feel ashamed that I've said it.
You should. On September 28th, we have The Legend of Heroes: Trials of Cold Steel 3.
God, I've killed myself here.
Say what?
I've ruined myself.
You have a bit. Yeah. Your reputation hasn't sold it.
What reputation?
Oh yeah, good point.
If people listen to this podcast, like they know that we've stooped way lower than front bum before.
We have, yeah. We're the worst. So yeah, Legend of Heroes: Trials of Cold Steel 3. First two on PS3. Good games apparently. I've got them both. Haven't played them because backlogs.
Apparently, how old are those games?
Not that old. They came out fairly late on PS3. PS4 was out by the time they came out. But I need to play them.
You won't know, will you?
I probably won't know. September 28th. Same day again. We have Total War Warhammer 2 on PC. Apparently, that's the first one. Who knew?
I think it came out. Did that come out on PS3 as well?
Maybe.
Is that the first-person shooter?
No, it's like a top-down strategy kind of game.
For nerds.
For nerds, yeah, pretty much. We'll love it. September 29th, we have Cuphead finally coming out on Xbox One and PC.
Wow, finally.
Yeah, it's been talking in development for like 15 years. Finally coming out. Did look good, to be fair.
It does look great, yeah. I'll probably have a look at that, to be fair.
Yeah. Same day again, FIFA 18th on everything.
FIFA 18th?
18, sorry. Sports.
Yep, that's one for Steve and Darren, or Denzel, as everyone would know him. I'll play it as well. I love FIFA. I'm going to play it on Switch and PS4.
Nice. Cool.
Yeah.
That's pretty much it. For September, busy month.
Busy month. Real busy month. It's getting to that point now where the nights are drawing in and the weather's going to start getting a little bit colder, which gives us all the excuses in the world to stay in and playing video games.
Absolutely.
And that's why they bring so many games out this time of year. I'm certain of it.
Oh yeah.
I love this. I love the winter though. I love being able to sort of just chill at home when it's dark outside.
Yeah, it's cool. Nice.
Yeah, it's
chill.
Nice. It's chill.
It is. Chill AF.
Yeah. You can warm your front bum off.
Since on the fire, warm your front bum. Playing video. Oh dear.
I haven't heard the term front bum in so long.
Yeah, same here. Until now.
Yeah.
We're bringing it back. Hashtag front bum.
Just like everything. Hashtag front bum. Jesus.
It's the title. It's all it.
Oh God. It's like
I won't call that.
it's like that's what she said. Like since we started saying it,
yeah, I've
just heard it everywhere.
Yeah, we're bringing it back.
It's like people listen to this podcast and then steal all of our stuff.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, I fully expect like the words front and bum to be used together more frequently now that we've said it.
Yeah, trending now on Twitter and all that.
Yes, hashtag front bum.
Yeah, bringing it back.
To be honest, I hope that's not trending on Twitter because that's fucking awful. It's so bad, isn't it?
It's pretty bad.
I mean, we think it's funny, so that's all that counts.
Oh, it's hilarious, yeah.
You know, otherwise it's pretty bad.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
Right, so that's it for video games, I think. Unless you got anything?
No.
Good. Right.
In fact, no, actually, no.
No?
No. I was going to just say that apparently mouse and keyboard support are coming to Xbox One.
Why?
I don't know.
That's going to unbalance literally everything. Every online first-person shooter is going to be completely unbalanced if that's a true thing.
Yeah, I don't know why it's happening. Apparently, Halo Wars 2 is going to be the first game to support it.
Okay, well, it's going to be like strategy games, and fine, I guess. But don't bring the first-person shooters, please. Thanks.
Well, yeah, because it just makes it completely unfair for twats like me who can't use a keyboard
exactly,
and a mouse.
Yeah. Same here. I tried. I can't do it.
No, that's fair enough.
My brain can't handle it.
Okay,
right. Wrestling. Yay.
No Mercy is a couple of weeks away. It's a week this Sunday.
Yes. No Mercy. They brought it back.
They have brought it back. It was always one of I always like these ones, like Unforgiven, No Mercy. They were always the same time every year, so you knew what you were getting. Now, I have no idea what is any month.
Yeah, it's just all over the place. It's crazy.
I know about 2 weeks before, because that's when WWE tell us about it.
Yeah, seriously.
We just had this pay-per-view, and here's another one in 2 weeks. Yeah.
Yeah. The build-up's been pretty good, actually. Surprisingly.
It's been
not bad.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah. So we'll go through War briefly. War Freak started off with Jason Jordan, who has new music again.
I know, I wondered this. Like, it started poorly.
Yeah.
And then it got worse. And now I think it's slightly better. It's got words now, hasn't it?
Yeah, it's like they're building on it each week. It's like, okay, it's slightly better each week.
I've noticed this a couple of times as well, not just with Jason Jordan.
The big cast music changed as well, randomly.
Yeah, and Emma's changed as well again, I think.
Yeah. Last week it was different, and then this week was different again.
I thought it was. I'm glad I'm not the only one who thought that.
Yeah, because last week it was like, who's that girl? Wasn't like, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was like the Emelina music, wasn't it?
Yeah, weird. I don't get it.
And now this week it was something completely different again.
Yeah. Just use old music. Old music's great. Just don't change it.
I just don't. I don't know. I don't know why they're faffing with entrance music now, like they were faffing with championships before.
They were, yeah.
It's like, shit, the fans are onto us. We can't keep faffing with championships. What can we tinker with now? I don't know. Change everyone's entrance music every week. Yeah, that's a great idea. That's a good one to notice.
Yeah.
gets the Spotify hits up.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
It's actually a good match. Good showing with Jason Jordan. Crowd into it. Started off like amateur style wrestling with Jason Jordan, out wrestling Cena, which is cool. Cena came back with his 4 moves of doom, with like shoulder tackle and a spinny, whatever it's called, with the "you can't see me" punch.
Yep. Which they're still amazingly calling the 5-knuckle shuffle.
Yeah, weird. It's masturbation reference.
Yeah, it's
PG.
It's PG, but go do a 5-knuckle shuffle, kids.
Yeah. 5-knuckle shuffle into your friend's face. What?
Oh god! I was going to say something terrible then, but I'm not going to.
Stay classy.
We've classy. We've lost classy.
We've lost all class.
Yeah, Shall I just say it?
Go for it.
5-knuckle shuffle. I can't even say it.
You can't.
5-knuckle shuffle into your friend's front bum. There you go.
Oh god. Don't do that.
Don't do that. Don't do it into their face either.
No, it's bad.
Yeah.
So there's a cool John Cena went for an AA, got countered into an SDF, which Jordan countered that into crossface, which is very cool.
But the crossface itself didn't look cool because Cena was just fucking it up.
It was, yeah. It kind of went under his neck into like a head lock thing.
Yeah, it was like a chin lock, and Jason Jordan had his arm cradled. I was shouting at the TV. I was like, Cena, you've been a wrestler for fuck knows how long. Just lie flat and arch your back. How difficult can it be? Yeah. Because I'm an expert and a professional wrestler, of course. But
of course, yeah. But he does the FGF wrong as well. He's always done it wrong. It's like with the SGF, you're supposed to have his arm under his chin, but he does it just like squashes the head between his arms. It's just weird. I don't get it.
Yeah. I don't either. But it's Cena, so he just gets away with it.
Exactly, yeah. Screw you, I'm Cena. George Stenson counted like an AA into like a double Northern Light suplex, which is cool.
Which was
like
awesome, yeah. Perfect bridge as well. Nice technique.
Well done. It's very nice. JJ goes to his finisher. Then, of course, Cena counted AA. Cena wins. Of course he does.
Yeah. Yeah.
Which is fine.
Yeah, I mean, it's to be expected. I mean, Jason Jordan can't beat Cena at this point because Cena's got a massive match coming up, whereas Jason Jordan seemingly isn't really in a program right now.
Yeah, kind of in between stuff, didn't he? Looked like he's going to go for the IC title, and then that got scraps and.
Yeah, they seemingly nixed that, haven't they? So
yeah.
I thought that was going to be a thing, and I almost 100% certain thought that he was going to win the Battle Royal last week, and then just didn't. And I was like, oh, okay, they've probably scrapped that then.
Yeah, Jeff Hardy out of nowhere. Sure.
Yeah.
It's fine with me.
Yeah, me too. Yeah.
So after the match, Roman Reigns comes out, got a very heelish promo, which I liked.
Yeah, it was. I mean, it was very similar to the previous weeks back and forth.
Yeah.
Not a bad thing.
No, I liked it.
Only this week, Roman Reigns remembered his promo.
He did. Well done, Roman. You did it. So Roman was basically like, if you're so good, why did it take you so long to be a rookie? Oh, snap.
Yeah.
And then this is a funny bit where like, also your zip is open, Roman. He's like, yeah, it's actually busted. Big dog. Oh, dick joke.
Yeah, dicks.
Yay. Yeah, pretty much like last week. It's like something fake ass bitch. Balls, and yeah, but it's good. It's a good promo. I liked it.
Yeah, it was good. I'm enjoying this. I'm not convinced Roman Reigns is quite the icon they're making him out to be.
Not yet. No, needs more work.
Yeah, I mean they're like, two icons going head to head. I'm thinking, well, Hogan and The Rock. That's icon versus icon.
Yeah,
because both of them define a generation. I'm not convinced Roman Reigns defines this generation. Cena,
not yet.
Yes. Roman Reigns, no, not quite.
Not so much. But yeah, I'm surprised they're waiting this on like a No Mercy. I'm surprised they don't wait until at least like Survivor Series or something. But
yeah, to me this is. I mean, and the commentary where they do usually go overboard, but I agree with them this time. This is a WrestleMania worthy match.
It is, yeah. It makes me think that this match is going to end like a no contest or something, or they have a rematch like WrestleMania eventually or something. Something will happen, I think.
Yeah, I think so. I mean, it does seem strange that they are giving it away on No Mercy and so quickly. I think maybe that's the reason why they're doing such intense promotion for it.
Maybe, yeah. Makes sense. There was a rumor that The Undertaker might come back, which is a mistake, and he shouldn't.
For what reason, though? To avenge Roman Reigns, or...?
I don't know. There was this rumor. It's just saying that it might go after Cena, after The Undertaker versus Cena at some point.
What, just because?
Just because, yeah. I think Cena said, like, the week before now, Roman beat up old man, Roman the Undertaker, with a bad hip. It's like, Undertaker might come back and get revenge. Yeah, I'm going to who's a beat up old man now.
Yeah, I don't know. I think that's a mistake. I think they should just let it lie now.
Yeah, I agree. He shouldn't come back, I don't think.
You know, they left his gear in the ring, his hat and gloves and whatever, and he walked off. They made a big deal out of it. I think if they bring it back now, I think that just cheapens that moment because that's like an iconic moment.
It
and
is.
If you just like go back on it like that, then that moment is no longer a moment. It just happened.
Exactly. Yeah. Don't Ric Flair it. Don't come back when you don't need to.
Yeah,
don't
exactly.
go to TNA and just bleed and have terrible matches for no reason.
Yeah. I mean, there's just no point in doing it unless Undertaker's was no. In fact, just don't do it at all. Don't do it at all.
Yeah, just don't.
Leave
Stay
it.
away.
Yeah.
Leave it at.
Nice.
So we had. I don't know why I did that. So we have.
I don't know why many things have happened on this podcast this week. To be honest,
it's been a weird one.
It has been a strange one. Yeah, it's good though. I missed that. I've missed the strange ones. They're my favourites.
Me too. So we had Sheamus and Cesaro versus Heath and Rhino for a little reason. Dean and Seth on commentary. Heath and Rhino did get some offense in, but didn't last long. Sheamus kicked Rhino in the face, and it was over. Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. I think. Yeah, I don't know. I skipped it. I think, but I saw Dean and Seth come out.
Yeah, they're on commentary. I think it's basically just there to hype up their match at No Mercy, the rematch.
Yeah. But then I saw Cesaro and Sheamus came out again later on. I felt like it was a bit Cesaro, Sheamus, Dean and Seth heavy this week.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, I don't know. It's fine.
They probably appeared twice, and during the amount of time I actually watched it for, because I skimmed through it.
That's fair. So we had the Jeff Hardy versus The Miz Intercontinental title match.
The Miz,
which is actually pretty good, actually. And it should be.
Yeah, it's good. Yeah, Jeff Hardy hasn't really lost a beat, has he?
Yeah, he's great. He's still great. It's as good as he was when he left first time.
He's in better shape now than he was probably through a lot of his TNA run.
Yeah, definitely. Just not on drugs anymore, which is always a plus.
Yeah, probably not drinking anymore either, so that's good.
Yeah.
I mean, I think what I want to say, I think Jeff should have a singles run, a proper one.
Yeah, I do too.
I think that maybe is the idea for this, maybe testing the waters.
Yeah, it's a good plan. Jeff's definitely the not to discredit Matt Hardy because he's been doing great stuff, obviously on in
of
TNA
course,
and
yeah.
But Jeff was in WWE at least the main guy, the breakout guy out of the two.
Absolutely, and I think with the wealth of teams that they could potentially have. So you've got the club, you've got Cesaro, Sheamus. Now you've got Dean and Seth. You've got the Revival and stuff when they're around. And you've always got teams building in NXT that you can always push up to the main roster as well.
Oh yeah.
So I don't feel at this point in their careers the Hardy Boys need to be a tag team.
Yeah, I agree. I think they go up and do their own thing.
Yeah, I mean Matt could go to SmackDown, do stuff over there. Jeff could be on Raw because he for me is the better of the two and the more likely to have a good run at a major championship.
Yeah, I agree. For sure.
I think Matt could have a great heel-ish run on SmackDown.
Yeah, it could be awesome.
Yeah, Jeff could be the face on Raw. Matt could be the heel on SmackDown. They just don't need to be a team.
Yeah,
not now.
I agree. That'd be cool.
They've done it.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
It's a good match. The Miz interfered, as they do. Matt fought them off, but then everyone got ejected. Everyone except for Maurice. Good back and forth towards the match. Twist of fate. Miz grabbed the ropes to break it up. Jeff goes with the swanton. Maurice kind of grabbed Miz's hand, which made him move out of the way for some reason. And then Jeff went for the twist of fate. Got counted into Skull Crushing finale, and Miz won. Good showing for Miz. Yeah,
good showing for Miz. Good single showing for Jeff.
Yes.
And yeah, this is good. I'm sort of happy for this because the Miz needs to win matches on his own.
He does.
They can't jinder him.
Yeah, exactly.
Obviously, the Smith brothers are constantly interfering in Jinder's matches, and it just looks crap. Now, if the Miz goes down the same route after he's had such a strong 2016, and going into 2017 as well, because this year I don't think he's been as good.
Yeah.
He's at least not as strong as last year. When he was on Talking Smack and he was having to go at Daniel Bryan, and we thought, yeah, the Miz, and we were really talking up the Miz like he was, having one of the best runs of his career probably. This year it's sort of started to peter off a little bit. Yeah.
I think Miz was probably a mistake, maybe.
I think so. I don't know if it was just to give those two something to do on TV, because I know they do think highly of Michael McGillicuddy.
Yeah.
Because he's one of the solid ones, and obviously they sent him to The Rock when The Rock needed training and stuff like that when he was coming back. I don't know what the deal is with Bo Dallas. I don't know whether they keep him around just because Bray Wyatt. I've no idea.
Maybe.
But I don't know. I think the Mr. needs to vanish sooner rather than later and just let Miz and Maurice continue to be the great heels that they are. And I hope that the fact that Miz did beat Jeff Hardy without the Mr. is a sign of things to come.
Yes, hopefully. Good stuff. So we had a quick 6-man cruiserweight match with Enzo Amore, Grand Metalik, and Cedric Alexander versus Noam Dar, Drew Gulak, and Tony Nese. Enzo did his thing all the match to hype himself up and all that.
Yeah.
Match ended when Enzo pokes Drew Gulak in the eye and then hits his eat defeat finisher, which I hate.
Now, I have to moan about something here.
Okay.
Enzo in the cruiserweight division makes my blood boil.
It doesn't work, does it?
Because it's taking the shine off so many talented people there, and Enzo isn't a great in-ring performer. All he is a microphone. He's a mouth beforehand.
Pretty much. To be fair, they're kind of making that his gimmick because on Show 5 Live he's been cheating to win a lot. And he did the same thing on Raw. So I kind of appreciate that trying to do something with him to acknowledge the fact that he can't wrestle.
But
I don't know.
I just don't think it's fair on people like Noam Dar who are genuinely talented. People like Grand Metalik who are, yes, I guess he's got a W next to his name because of the win on Raw. with Enzo, but he's talented enough to go out there on his own and have great matches with Neville.
Yeah,
and
great.
Cedric Alexander, who has more talent in one leg than Enzo has in his entire body.
Yes,
it's just infuriating that they're having to find something for him to do now that Big Cass is injured, and all they could find for him to do was for him to go into the cruiserweight division.
Yes, weird
because I I don't know who won that 5-way match that was supposed to be on 205 Live this week.
Oh yeah, I haven't seen it yet.
I'm going to take a wild guess that Enzo won it, and he'll be the one to fight Neville, and that will just annoy me so much.
Yeah, Neville will have to work his ass out to make a good match out of that. Or Neville.
Yeah. What I want is just for Neville to beat him, and that to be the end of it.
Yeah, just squash him, just kick his face in and end it.
Yeah. Do whatever you need to do, just end it.
Yeah, seriously. Oh dear.
But it's annoying. Yeah,
it is annoying. I agree. So we had Sasha and Alexa Bliss versus Emma and Nia Jax. If Emma and Nia Jax won, then they would be entered into their championship match at No Mercy. So it becomes a fatal 4-way.
I enjoyed the dynamic here of the way this match was actually made.
Yeah,
because
cool.
it made sense. It's like, right, okay, you two don't like each other, but you've got to work together. Otherwise, these other two people are going to get added into your match at the pay-per-view.
Yeah, and they did because they won.
Yeah.
So Nia hits her very boring looking leg drop on Sasha. Emma just kind of blind tag and tagged herself in and pinned her for the win to for or glory. And then Nia attacked her on the match, which was cool.
All signs are pointing to Nia Jax winning the women's championship.
They are, yeah.
I think Emma will win it.
I hope so. That'd be great.
I just think they're going to build Nia up so much, and Emma's just going to steal it.
That'd be awesome.
In this, because and that's why it's a fatal 4-way match. Because if it was 1-on-1, like Nia would just win, wouldn't she?
Yeah, I think so.
She just would. I don't know. I just think there's something here where they could, because they've started to sneak Emma in a little bit more, and also they've changed the music once or twice to try and new different things with her. They're giving her this hashtag sort of gimmick. I don't know. I think they're trying to do something with her, but very quietly, just to see if it works. And if it does work, I think we could see Emma win the women's championship. I mean, don't get me wrong, Nia will win it at some point down the line.
Right.
But I think they might be trying to experiment with Emma. That's just the thoughts that I have just from watching it.
Yeah, I mean, I'll be down with that. Emma's very underrated. She didn't get a chance to show off what she can do very often. So I'd be down for that. Absolutely.
I mean, Emma deserves a chance as well. I mean, she's been there for a long, long time. Remember that time she stole an iPad case?
Oh God, yeah, that's ridiculous.
Yeah, but I think she deserves it now. She's paid her dues. She's been there long enough. Nia's time will come. She's young enough, and she will dominate that women's division going forward. Oh, yeah. Just give Emma a little bit of a go.
Yeah, why not?
Let her have a heelish comedy type run with the belt, because at this point, that's what she is. That's what she's always been.
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
Totally
fine with it. So we had a tag team match. We had Seth Rollins and Dean Ambrose versus Gallows and Anderson. Cesaro and Sheamus tried to interrupt but fail, and Seth and Dean ended up winning. And then Gallows and Anderson were pissed off, so they attacked Cesaro and Sheamus after the match. But sadly gets fought off and just made to look kind of crap, really, which is a shame.
Yeah. So it's weird with Gallows and Anderson, because some weeks I think they're looking really strong, and it looks like they're going to do something with them. And then the week after, they just do nothing and get squashed or something. It's just weird. I don't understand the booking of them. I hope... I mean, they had a very brief tag title run, didn't they?
They did, yeah, for a little while.
It was brief.
Very brief.
I would... Once the Hardys are out of the picture, and once this sort of Sheamus, Cesaro, Ambrose, Rollins feud has passed, I'd like to see the Good Brothers get a good run at the titles.
Yes. Me too. During the Battle Royal the week before, they did had Finn Balor help Gallows and Anderson eliminate someone, and they teased could they be getting together? But then someone interrupted and ruined it. Yep. But it'd be cool if they did get together. That'd be so damn.
Yeah, it'd be. I mean, the potential's there. I think they just need to pull the trigger on it.
Yeah, definitely.
No
bullet.
Yeah. See what I did there? I meant it as well.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, absolutely meant it. Yeah. I'm taking it.
So we had the main events, which was of course Big Show versus Braun Strowman, two big guys in a steel cage. And the pin
Can you tell me why this is even a thing? I don't even understand. I don't understand why this match even happened.
Because big.
Oh, because big. Right. Okay. Well, that makes sense. Yeah. Okay.
But two big guys, just I don't know, because it's cool. I
I
guess.
guess. And is it like nearly a year since they broke the ring or something?
Something like that, yeah. They
You know,
showed up during the year.
Yeah, they showed it a few times, didn't they?
Yeah. Apparently this time the ring was double reinforced.
Yeah.
Of course it is.
Double reinforced, yeah. Which means not rigged to break. Basically. Yeah.
But actually, surprisingly good. I thought this match was much better than it had any right to be.
Well, we thought that last time as well, didn't we? When they fought in the main event, we were like, God, what the hell is this crap? And then it was amazing, and we were like, oh, okay, well, I guess these two big guys can work.
Yeah. Big Show does look weird without his beard, though.
Yeah, I can't deal with it. I can't.
He looks like a hard-boiled egg.
He looks like
With
a front
abs.
bum. Just draw a line down the middle of his head.
Oh, God. You're making it worse.
I'm making it worse, yeah. You know, you've got to get a picture of the Big Show this week and draw a line down the middle of his head for the thumbnail.
Well, I haven't now you said it. God damn it. Oh, God.
I don't know why he's even shaved. It just looks so weird. He looked relatively hard with the beard.
He did. He looked good. But yeah, it was a good match. A really, really good match. I liked it a lot. So of course, Braun ended up winning because of course he did. It's a cool spot with Big Show dropping a massive elbow drop onto Braun, which is very cool.
Yep. According to Booker T, that used to be Big Show's finisher. Can somebody go back and confirm that? Because I don't remember that.
I think like in the early days when this was called Paul White, maybe just like WCW, maybe.
But he was the Giant then. He was in WCW. He wasn't Paul White. He was the Giant.
Oh yeah, good point.
And his finishing move was the chokeslam.
Oh yeah.
And when he came to WWE, he was Paul White, but his finishing move was the chokeslam.
Oh yeah.
So I have to be honest, I don't really remember Big Show ever doing an elbow drop. I mean, obviously Booker T's more of an expert than me.
Oh yeah, that's fair.
But I've watched a lot of wrestling in my time, and I just can't remember the Big Show ever frequently flying off the top rope with an elbow drop.
Yeah, I'm gonna YouTube it now. Big Show elbow drop.
It brings up this week's Raw and nothing else.
Probably. Let's have a look. Apparently he dropped on Mark Henry in Survivor Series 2011.
Right. Okay, so 6 years ago. Okay.
Yep. All the rest are from this week.
Right.
Big Show does a drop kick. That's not an elbow drop.
Mm-hmm.
Mark Henry again. Apparently that one time on Survivor Series and one time on last week.
Yeah, I'm calling bullshit on Booker T then.
Yeah. Seems like
yeah, I don't know. Unless it was sort of like when, as Stone Cold would call it, on the territories.
Oh, maybe.
way back, like
way
when
back.
he was starting and it was a big guy doing an elbow drop. But Booker T, listen to this podcast and provide proof that this happened. Otherwise,
Yes.
I'm calling bullshit.
Proof, please.
Proof, please, or it didn't happen.
Absolutely.
Yep. One time on Mark Henry doesn't count.
Yeah. Excuse me, burping. So yeah, good match. Did another superplex, but the ring managed not to explode this time. Well done.
Because it was double. It was double reinforced this time,
Yeah,
so
exactly,
that's
yeah.
why it didn't explode. Of course, Finn. Come on,
Makes sense.
you know better than that.
I do.
Yeah.
So Braun ended up winning with a massive power slam to the Big Show, which is very impressive. And good match. Fair play to both guys.
Yep.
Big Show looked great. In great shape now.
Crowd were into it. Seriously into it as well.
Yeah.
They loved to see
Good
Big
stuff.
Show climb the cage, hoping the ring was going to break.
Yeah. That was awesome. Started the match. Braun grabbed the microphone. Says, I'm going to beat up Brock Lesnar. No mercy. Yeah. That's the plan. Hold on. And then he picked up Booker Measure. He picked up the Big Show and power slammed him through the cage wall. Which
Yeah.
is cool. Because why the hell not?
Sure, yeah. Yeah. It's good that he knew that the cage was going to break.
Yeah, of course. Just that one specific spot was going to break.
Yeah, of course. It's like like on the old SmackDown games where if you Irish whip them, SmackDown 2 specifically, like if you Irish whip them into the middle, they will just like fly out of the cage automatically.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was cool.
It's like that on that sweet spot. But yeah, you know what? It was a good match. Two big guys doing great work. And Braun was right in what he said before the match when he's like, why is this match even happening? You don't see Brock Lesnar having these matches. It's like, well, that's actually a fair point.
Good point, yeah. I'm not sure what happened, but I liked it. Good match.
Yeah, do we think that Braun could win the championship? Is that a realistic thing for this time, or do we think Brock's just going to hold it until WrestleMania and lose it there?
I want him to win it. I think it's realistic for him to win it. He's very
I
dominant. So yeah, I hope he does.
I don't think he'll win it. I have to be honest. I think what's going to happen is Braun's been made to look strong this whole time, but ultimately, I think they'll want to make Brock Lesnar look stronger as their champion, and he'll just win.
Yeah, you're probably right.
He'll get the crap kicked out of him almost the entire match.
Yeah.
And Brock will just win. F5 will win.
Yeah, that's how the match usually go. With the last match, who was it with last time?
It was the Fatal 4-Way, wasn't it?
Of course, yeah.
He even missed half of the match and came back and still won.
Yeah, jerk.
Brock wins, lol.
So yeah, that was it for Raw. Pretty good show, I thought.
Not bad at all, yeah.
Solid,
tolerable.
Sort of B minus maybe.
B minus, yeah. I think that's a fair score for Raw this week.
Yeah. Cool.
Solid
then,
B minus.
Yeah. So SmackDown was alright.
SmackDown was okay. I'm struggling with SmackDown at the minute. Not from an enjoyment standpoint, because I do enjoy watching it every week. I'm struggling because it doesn't seem to have much direction apart from one or two things.
Yeah, it's a bit of a random burst of things some points, isn't it?
It is, yeah, especially at the minute when there's people who should be on TV who aren't on TV. There's people winning matches randomly with no or little explanation.
Yeah.
But, and then there's a couple of focal points, which is the United States title scene, the inevitable Shane McMahon versus Kevin Owens match, and the world title picture.
Yeah, pretty much.
Everything else, very random indeed.
Yeah.
Oh, and the never-ending Usos versus New Day feud as well.
Yeah, the feud never ends.
Mm-hmm.
So the best thing about this week's SmackDown, no JBL. Hooray, he's buggered off. Good riddance.
Yes, he's gone. He's gone to do some rugby charity stuff.
Who cares? He's gone.
Yeah.
That's the important thing.
I don't think anybody's sad. Like they cut to the commentary, they were like, "Oh, we wish JBL all the best." Well, I was just thinking, I can give a fuck, mate. I'm so happy that he's gone.
Yeah,
it's
like, awful.
It makes sense for Corey Graves to be on it because he's on 205 anyway. So
yeah, exactly.
It just makes sense for him to be on SmackDown as well, replacing that melt.
Absolutely. The meltiest melt of all.
He is.
And Corey's great. I always happy to hear Corey Graves in comms.
He's the best they have at the minute on comms.
Yeah, absolutely. Started off with Carmelo in the ring. About to have a match with Natalia, but got interrupted by Kevin Owens, who wanted to be the guest referee because that's what he does now.
Yeah, he wants to be a referee. It's his new career.
But sadly, he got interrupted by Shane McMahon, who during his promo pulled a Roman Reigns and forgot his lines. Awkward. Yeah,
not even just for a short amount of time either. It was like for a good solid 30 odd seconds. Yeah, he was like just staring at Roman Reigns, staring at Kevin Owens, and I just thought, this shouldn't happen. You've been doing this for years.
Yeah. Oh dear. So Sames is basically like, you shouldn't be doing this. You're not referee. Blah blah blah. Kevin Owens mentioned like the helicopter crash, and you're just like a spot monkey who jumps off things, and like, oh, maybe your family would have been better off if you hadn't survived the helicopter crash. Oh snap.
Oh, real life stuff.
Oh, real life. And then Shane attacked with the shittiest looking punches ever.
Oh god.
Just rabbit punches.
Shane has been around and doing this for years and years. How those punches have never gotten better, I have no idea.
Yeah, I don't know. Apparently they're stiff as hell as well. Not only they look shit, they hurt.
Oh really?
Yeah, because I heard like a podcast with Chris Jericho. He's saying how he got like punched in the face like a bunch just by Shane. He's like, what are you doing? Stop punching me in the face.
Sake.
Oh dear.
Yeah, people still want to work with him, so
yeah. Good luck, Kevin Owens.
Yeah. I mean, don't get me wrong. I always thought Shane was quite a good worker. Yeah, I always enjoyed his matches. Like I enjoyed his run as the European champion back in the day when he was like having really good matches with X-Pac.
Yeah, it's true.
And X-Pac was getting decent matches out of Shane. I don't know. Maybe the few years away is just taking ring rust to another level.
Yeah, I punch now. That's my thing. I should punches.
Yeah.
So they fought on the outside for a little bit, went over the announce table, and then Daniel Bryan came out and broke it up. Cool.
Yeah, I always struggle with taking Daniel Bryan seriously because I always feel like he wants to laugh.
Yeah.
I look at Daniel.
We see him like talking smack and stuff. He's like he kind of breaks character and just talks about whatever that he wants. He just doesn't give a shit.
Yeah, I don't know. It's just like when he was coming down, and I was thinking when he was shaking his head at Shane, I thought, you want to laugh here. You cannot take this seriously. You want to laugh. Just do it. Just do it. It'd be funny. But I like this. Going back to the feud itself, I actually like it.
Yeah, it's alright.
I think it's quite good. It's quite intense.
Yeah,
and,
it is like when they're bringing like real life stuff into it.
Yeah, me too. And it is inevitably going to end in a match. Of course it is.
Yeah.
Now, when's Hell in a Cell is what, 4 weeks away?
You think they're gonna do that again? Just have him jump off another Hell in a Cell?
I don't know. That's the thing, you see. Like, because I don't know. Maybe yes, no, shrug, question mark. I don't know.
Yeah.
I mean, all signs. I mean, unless Shane is going to be suspended for ages and ages and ages, and then they just have this match somewhere else down the line. But in my opinion, it makes sense for them to have it at Hell in a Cell. And if Shane loses, then he might go away forever. Maybe.
Maybe.
Like like Kevin Owens will say, "All right, Shane McMahon can come back, but if I beat him at Hell in a Cell, he's gone forever."
Yeah, that makes sense.
Something like that. I don't know, because Vince is coming back next week, isn't he?
Yes, he is. He announced that towards the end of the show. There's that. Obviously, Shane got suspended, and Vince will be here next week to address stuff.
So I think Kevin Owens will pitch the match to the old man, and we'll go from there.
Yeah. That sounds good.
Shane's been around way longer than I anticipated he was going to be anyway.
Yeah. Me too.
So I mean, if he goes away, he's had a fine enough run.
Yes. Then we got the Carmella versus Natalia match, and that was fine. Ellsworth accidentally dropped the Money in the Bank case into the ring, which cost Carmella the match. Oops.
I don't understand this, right? Because why is he even getting onto the apron in the first place? Carmella's pinning, and she could get the 3. I mean, James Ellsworth isn't to know that Natalia's going to kick out or whatever.
Yeah.
And then for some reason he stands on the apron, drops the briefcase, and it looks shit. And I don't understand why he's done it.
It's just I don't know. They're going there's like an angle, breakup angle, which ended up not breaking up or something. I don't know. He dumped him with the microphone in the ring, and then later in the night.
Yeah, she tore him a new one.
They did, yeah.
And then she kissed him.
Yeah, ew, gross.
I feel sorry for her.
Yeah, lucky Ellsworth.
Yeah, lucky Ellsworth. Yeah, I mean, I've got a lot of time for Carmella.
Yeah. So it's a pretty good match actually. Not a bad showing by Carmella and Natalia.
Yeah, not too bad. I mean, Carmella's getting better. I mean, you could see that. I mean, I like the head scissors that she did earlier on in the match.
Yeah.
I thought that looked really cool. But yeah, Carmella is getting better. And if they're going to put the Women's Championship on her, which I expect they will.
Oh yeah, they're not going to have 2 failed Money in the Bank cash-ins in 1 year.
No way. Especially sort of with it being the first ever women's one as well. Oh yeah. You will want they will want that to go well, especially with the whole women's tournament that's going on at the minute, the Mae Young Classic.
It'd be good.
They want the women's scene to be thriving.
Yeah, definitely.
And having a failed women's Money in the Bank cash-in probably wouldn't look the best. So
yeah, not good.
Yeah, I mean, I'm fine with it, but Carmella is getting better and she's working hard, and that's cool.
Yeah, good stuff. So we had Dolph Ziggler re-debuting, or not, talking about how people only want gimmicks, not wrestlers. Oh snap. And he came out like with a John Cena hat with his entrance music. Like, oh no, that's not good enough. So he came back again with Macho Man music, and like had some random woman with him. So, oh, you don't want this? No, okay. No, like the nostalgia crap. It's like, oh snap. Then he came out Naomi, which was funny.
Yeah, the Naomi bit I laughed at. The rest of it, I just thought, I don't understand what's going on here.
Yeah. So the rumours are that Ziggler's on his way out.
Oh, really?
And apparently he's going to have one last feud with Bobby Roode to get Roode over, and then he's going to go and wrestle on the Indies, which I think would probably be the best for him, to be honest, because he's clearly not going anywhere in WWE, and I think he can have a good showing in the Indies. Pull a Cody Rhodes and go crazy.
Maybe. And yeah, you know what, I'm fine with it at this point because I don't like Dolph Ziggler anyway, you know that. But this isn't working for me. But if it's just to get a feud with Roode going, and for Roode to obviously go over as the conquering hero to get rid of Dolph Ziggler, then fine.
Yeah,
I did read that Dolph might be on his way out as well. I mean, he might, he may not even wrestle. He may even go and do comedy or whatever the fuck he wants to do. But if he's going to go wrestle on the Indies, all the best.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, I would say in the independent Dolph Ziggler match. I mean, just see what they can do.
Yeah, sure. I mean, he'll go away and slate WWE. I don't think he'd go and work for Global Force Wrestling. I don't think he'd do that.
No, I think he'll do what Cody always did and go to Japan and Ring of Honor and all that.
Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah.
Do it.
Cool. So we had a weird match, which is Aiden English versus Sami Zayn. It's a rematch from last week because it ended in Kevin Owens shenanigans.
Yeah, yeah.
It's a very short match. Sami went for a crossbody, missed, and then Aiden English rolled him up and won. Weird.
Can somebody explain this to me?
Yeah, me too, please. What's
because I'm struggling to understand. I mean, don't get me wrong. I like that they're doing something with Aiden English because I think he is. I think he's a talented guy.
Yeah.
I don't like that it's at the expense of Sami, but I think in order maybe to get English over, he has to beat somebody who has some degree of pedigree about them.
I think.
I'm so confused. I just don't know. I don't know what's going on with Sami, and I don't know where this goes with Aiden English.
Yeah.
I just don't know. This is one of them things that I'm so confused about with SmackDown. It's like just one of those segments that's in a nothing place that doesn't seem to have any direction. It's just going unexplained.
It is strange. Do you think they could turn Sami heel? Would that work?
I think they could.
They teased like the week before that it's going to be Kevin Owens guest ref, and they're like, "Oh, I didn't even know what we're fighting about anymore."
The thing is, the crowd will pop for that.
They will.
They won't boo him. Yeah, that's it. They won't boo him if they put them as a tag team. Right, for example, yeah,
everyone would mark out, including me.
Yeah, they would exactly. So it just the lines between heel and face is so blurred these days.
Yeah.
That Sami, is it working as a face? Yeah, I mean everyone loves him, but he's doing nothing. But turning him heel and putting him with Kevin Owens wouldn't really be turning him heel because the crowd would just love it.
Yeah, we're turning Kevin Owens face rather than turning Sami heel, basically.
yeah, exactly that actually, and that's why it's so confusing to me. I don't know where this goes. I'm sort of excited to find out, but I'm going in. I'm sitting on the fence with it.
Yeah, because it's the only reason I say that because after the match, obviously Aiden went to start singing a song, and then Sami got pissed off and chased him off.
Yeah, I like that he chased him off. That made me laugh. I thought it was funny.
Yeah, I thought Aiden was like, "Oh, Jesus."
I like that he was singing it though as well. It's like, please don't, and he's like running off. That was good. I like that. Nice
me too. That was awesome. So then between matches, we had the Usos picking their stipulation for their tag team championship match next week.
The never-ending feud.
Yep, and they picked a street fight.
A Sin City street fight.
Yeah, kind of boring. I kind of something a bit more interesting than that, to be honest.
Yeah, have an awesome tag team ladder match or something.
Yeah, that'd been great.
That'd have been awesome. You got the talent for that. Just do it.
Yeah. No, let's have a street fight, regular match, but with less rules. Boring.
Hey, it's in Sin City, and it rhymes. Well, sort of, it rolls off the tongue better. Sin City street fight. Ooh.
Yeah, get that alliteration.
Yeah. I want this feud to end after that. I want somebody else to challenge for the tag titles, because if New Day win it, I'm going to be fucking livid. I'm not even going to. I won't even be able to mask my anger at this because you just cannot keep switching the belts around. So just don't do it.
Yeah, now, please don't. New Day with the women's title.
New Day need to go and do something else. I don't know what. That's the problem. New Day without the belts equals almost pointless.
Yeah, but I think they work without the belts. I think they're funny. They're entertaining enough without it.
Yeah, they are.
But someone else.
But they're a team, aren't they?
Yeah.
So you'd have to be in the tag team picture all the time, the tag team title picture all the time, right?
I guess so. Yeah.
I don't know.
I don't know where to go with it. They'll figure it out.
I want the Usos to win anyway.
Me too. I do as well. The match has been great so far. I've no doubt this will be great as well.
Oh yeah, for sure.
So after that, Daniel Bryan gets a mysterious phone call, who turned out to be Richard McMahon, and then came out of the ring and suspended Shane McMahon indefinitely. Oh snap!
Crowd popped hard for Shane after that. After they were chanting Shane O'Mac and all this sort of stuff.
I think I jumped forward a little bit after that. So, okay, cool, get on with it.
Yep.
Next match.
Yeah, they literally cut it off. They went straight to adverts, didn't they? I think.
Oh yeah, fair play. So after that, we had Baron Corbin versus Ty Dillinger with AJ Styles in commentary. I was a bit disappointed with that Ty didn't get much of a reaction when he came out.
Again, it's going back to that thing that you said a little while ago. The 10 chants have died down. The fun around that has seemingly gone away.
Yeah, it's a shame. Poor Ty.
But on the flip side of this, it is great to see Ty Dillinger getting exposure on TV. And this is probably the reason why the 10 chants have gone away, because he hasn't been on TV at all, really.
Yeah, people forgetting him.
Since his debut, I've just maybe been on a handful of times at most.
Yeah.
So the crowd have no reason to chant 10. You can see, before he was being featured prominently in NXT, because he was having a good run for a change.
Yeah.
Then they saw that good run and they saw the reaction he was getting, so they moved him onto the main roster, and the 10 chants continued, like after the reaction he got at the Royal Rumble, etc. And then he just vanished off TV, and along with that, the 10 chants also start to disappear. It's not a coincidence. It's out of sight, out of mind.
Absolutely. So Baron Corbin ended up winning this match by shenanigans. He basically punched Ty in the throat behind Bez's back, and then hit him with the end of days and won. And AJ Styles were pissed.
Yeah, he was pissed. Yeah, he was like, cheap shot.
Cheap shot.
So he wasn't happy, but it was a good match.
It was.
I mean, Ty isn't going to win next week.
No, because AJ offered him a title match next week, because obviously shenanigans. Ty won't win. Baron Corbin will come down and win it, I'd imagine. Again.
I don't even think they're taking bets on it anymore, mate. I think that is a given.
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh dear. Yeah, what I would like to see is a really good showing, a really close match, and Ty getting close falls and stuff like that, like he could actually win.
Yeah.
But let's be realistic here. Baron Corbin is very much the next United States champion.
Probably,
and will feature in this match somewhere and ruin the opportunity for Ty, you would imagine.
Yeah. Probably. It's really a shame. But
yeah.
Whatevs. Sorry, Ty. So then the main event, of course, which was Randy Orton versus Nakamura. Which is good.
Yeah,
good.
Winner gets a championship match at Hell in a Cell. So
yes.
that's going to be 3 weeks away, isn't it? So it'll be 2 weeks after No Mercy.
Sure, that sounds right.
Yeah. Jinder's sporting a very naughty suit this week.
Was naughty?
And, yeah, it was naughty. It was very very stylish. Very loud. Yeah. Did you notice in the backstage segment when they were walking into shot that one of the Smith brothers actually walked into Jinder?
Oh, did he? I didn't see that.
Yeah, like Jinder stopped and then the Smith brother just walked into him. And then acted really cool, like it didn't happen. It was only a very sudden little thing, but it was it was funny. But yeah, good match. I enjoyed it.
Yeah, good match. Where's my notes gone? There it is. So an awesome looking RKO counter into an armbar, which is great.
Yeah, love that. Yeah.
Another one later in the match, like a counter into a backstabber.
Yep.
Also great.
Also great.
Good back and forth. Nakamura ended up winning with the Kinshasa.
I think that was after the counter of the RKO into the backstabber, wasn't it? That he went into the Kinshasa because he didn't do the reverse exploder, which I've noticed has not been featured as much since he dropped Cena on his head.
Yeah, so maybe they've had a word with him saying, "Yeah, be careful."
But it's only Cena that's ever fucked that up.
yeah.
I've never seen. Well, I've never seen anybody else mess it up.
Yeah. I don't know.
Strange.
But yeah, great match. As you said, Nakamura versus Jinder at Hell in a Cell. And Nakamura should hopefully win.
You would imagine he will win this time. If he doesn't, the internet's going to melt.
Yeah.
They might actually burn the arena down. It will be inside Hell in a Cell, won't it? You would imagine.
Probably, yeah. That's next week.
Yeah, which also means overexposure of the Hell in a Cell.
Oh god.
On the pay-per-view itself, because they will have Owens versus Shane in the Hell in a Cell.
Probably. I love that. They'll have the women's match being there as well, maybe.
Yeah, they'll have the whole pay-per-view will be in the Hell in a Cell, so they'll have they'll just keep it down for the whole event. The Usos versus the New Day 15 will also be in Hell in a Cell.
Yeah.
It'll just be Hell in a Cell heavy.
Absolutely.
No one will be able to see anything who paid money for the front row.
Yeah, that's worse.
But
we're good.
They'll obviously make out that it can keep the Singh brothers out.
Yeah, good point.
And of course it won't.
It won't. Not getting anyway. or climb over, or it through, or because wire cutters or something.
Yeah, to be honest,
or rip it down or something.
Oh Jesus Christ, no! I can honestly see Jinder winning.
I can as well. I don't want him to.
I think Nakamura's time will come. I don't know if it's yet. I think they want to piss people off by keeping that belt on Jinder. I really do.
I mean, it would work. It would definitely piss people off.
Oh yeah, it would absolutely work. It'd be. I mean, it would make him an absolutely, a bigger heel than he already is.
Yeah, true.
That's why I can just see him winning. I don't know when he loses it. That's the thing. I don't know when he loses it.
Yeah, keep it until like Royal Rumble at least, couldn't he?
He needs a couple of friends to keep away the Smith brothers.
Yeah, exactly.
Like they need to find a way to stop them coming down and see if Jinder can actually win on his own.
Yeah, pesky Smith brothers.
But then he'll probably get some more help from somewhere else. Who knows? I mean,
who knows?
They could keep it. They could keep it on him, and I think they might do. But I would love to see Nakamura win it.
Me too. Nakamura deserves it.
For sure.
It's the best I've got on SmackDown right now.
What they could do is keep it off him, keep it on Jinder, and keep it off Nakamura at this point. Then be like, look, the bloody Smith brothers keep interfering in these matches. Can't we just ban them from ringside or something? And then he wins it. Maybe it's Survivor Series or one of the big ones.
Maybe. Put the Smith brothers in a cage above the ring or something garbage like that.
What, buy our toys?
Yeah, buy our toys.
# buy our toys. Yeah, maybe.
Oh dear.
Oh well. So yeah, that was SmackDown.
It was. Decent show. Another B-, I reckon.
B-, yeah, that's fair.
B+. Who knows?
Wrestling in general gets a B this week.
Yeah.
A B average.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
Fair play.
So next week we'll have No Mercy predictions on the podcast because it's a week on Sunday, and also of course we'll be doing the WWE 2K17 prediction show, and I think this might be the last one on WWE 2K17.
Possibly. When does the new one come out?
Depends when Hell in a Cell is.
Yeah.
I think Hell in a Cell might be the last one actually.
Maybe.
Either way, we're approaching the end of WWE 2K17's era.
Hooray!
Hooray!
2K18 comes out on October 17th. When's Hell in a Cell?
Oh.
2017 is the 8th of October.
So Hell in a Cell is going to be the last one.
Yeah.
And we will celebrate.
Yeah.
I have high hopes for the new one at the minute. I mean, the lighting and graphics look great. The new carry system looks pretty cool from what I've seen.
Oh, yeah.
We'll see.
We'll see.
We'll see. We'll love it for a week and we'll hate it after that.
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh, well. Right, this is the Games and Graps podcast, and we are an almost weekly wrestling and video game podcast that posts almost every Friday across podcast services everywhere. And youtube.com/Sonny Finn Play and youtube.com/Daydreamer Gaming. Thank you very much for listening. This has been episode 71. I'm Sonny.
I'm Finn.
And we will speak to you next time, guys. Thank you very much for listening. Goodbye.
Thanks so much. Goodbye.